Different world now, 2026, no bag of tricks. Speaking from it, I put heart in every thought I think. Cars driving in traffic from the bus stop on the street. I hear the voice of the devil, robbing my mind of clarity. City full of actors, sarcastic insincerity. Clear my mind from all their fake and bad energy. Cognitive disturbances, warping my psychology. They make it more dangerous to live in truth and honesty. Gangstalking society, invasions of privacy. What I'm supposed to talk about, life I live and what's around me. My goal's no longer to make money, now I know how it's a trap. Dealing with poverty, I can still get some cash. Easy opportunities, they try to get me to do that. I'm filled with the imply, psyops and psychology, false perception of reality, extraction economy, things they hide behind the scenes, exploiting third world countries. Too many lies around me, Clockwork Orange County, undercover slavery, shipped in neurology. I speak for myself and think free. They try to blind and drive me to the brink of insanity. Information age, internet wirelessly. Write a verse, I take a page. They watch me all day, every day. MK Ultra, drugs and torture, cover-ups, conspiracies. I challenge the authorities. Outside with no money, they take everything from me. On Jeffrey Epstein's dead body and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Plausible denial, and the powers conspire. I'm trying to do this. I wrote this right now, man. These fools was talking shit behind my back the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I'm trying to do this, they're distracting me, trying to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. But I wrote this right now. I was just sitting right here. I wrote this down. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They're talking shit on me the whole time. They just fucking want their little fucking bullshit U.S. Virgin Islands. Jeffrey Epstein's dead. Hey. Hey, shut. Hey, shut. City full of experiments, I'm under mass surveillance. Strangers acting normal, but I don't fall for appearances. Undercovers drive around, don't trust the pedestrians. Actors make subliminal threats, create distractions. All of them are faking it, I find it unrelatable. They making threats with happy faces, get mad and they say you crazy. All I know is stay true, fuck their lies, don't let it break me. Tussin, Orange County, I'm surrounded and outnumbered. MK Ultra, Clockwork Orange, they act like nothing happened. I survived it all, still the same, still real before and after. Book of life, another chapter, try a lie about what happened. I'm keeping track, things moving fast. Car crash, seatbelt fastened, white lies, manipulation, Virgin Islands, prostitution, underage, exploitation, blackmail, incarceration, business owners, politicians, ain't nobody wanna listen. I'm outside in poverty, but I'm still staying real. They offer many bribes to make me lie on how I feel. It's never been the same since I could see through the veil. Epstein dead, but they exploiting little children still. They pay a lot of money to cover up all this filth. Grown adults are lying about the children that they sell. Conspiracies and cover-ups, the big money conceals. I stopped having sex, I'm not raising my kids here. I stopped having sex, I'm not raising my kids here. Yeah, that's on their U.S. Virgin Islands sex trafficking. I told you, man, these white people hire criminals to kidnap our women and children. They fucking kidnap our women and children using their underground tunnels. If we chase after the criminals, the police arrest us. You know why? Because the police have sex with the girls that get kidnapped.
Gang stalking is crazy right now, so I just wanted to go over a couple of things that I've been putting on my Instagram, putting on my website, putting on my Facebook and shit like that. Obviously, it's all revolves around the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, you know what I'm saying? Exploitation of little kids, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, put this up because, I don't know how to say her last name right, but Virginia, she ended up committing suicide, you know, and it's probably because of gang stalking, probably because these white men, you know, if you start out young, you know, let's say you're a girl and you was manipulated when you're young, right? You think, oh, money, fancy life and everything. And then at some point you grow up, you realize, oh, you don't want to be taken advantage of anymore, you know what I'm saying? Then at that point, they just keep forcing you to have sex. If you don't want to have sex with them no more, they make you commit suicide, you know, so all you young girls gotta watch out for these men. You know what I'm saying? They be spying. All they care about is sex. They don't care about anything else. And right here, this is just an example of how they use mass surveillance to manipulate people without their awareness. So a lot of these white men, one, what I heard from Megan is that basically if you reject someone, like someone in a British royal family, and you say no, they ask you out on a date and you say no to them, they're gonna try to threaten your family, and then they'll prostitute you anyways. So that's why it's very dangerous. If someone in the British royal family asks your daughter for a date, or if you're the woman and they ask you for a date, it's very dangerous to say no to them. They might say they're not mad about it or whatever, they'll let it go. But in reality, a lot of women that reject these men, they end up being prostituted, their families get sabotaged, their families end up going through all kinds of bullshit, because that's how these white men are, that's how these rich boys are. So it's two examples. This is the thing about how in Mexico, shout out to the president of Mexico, first female president, but it's too crazy for her. Even she cannot control all the rapists and child molesters in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Look at the when this guy was groping her, the woman in front of her and the white woman behind her. You know what I'm saying? I guess she's Mexican, white-sicken, right? They're just kind of laughing while the president is being, taken advantage of and everything. So it's fucked up how sick these people are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna commit suicide, but I'm being attacked by them, you know what I'm saying? Just because I called them out on their bullshit. So it's a lot of stuff. Shout out to the judges that came out of retirement to try to call Trump out, you know what I'm saying? All that. What else did I want to show? So there's this thing about mass surveillance, and they use mass surveillance. So like Virginia's case, they use mass surveillance to spy on her so that they could manipulate her into having sex with them. You know what I'm saying? Another way they use mass surveillance is basically just to manipulate children. With boys, they try, colored boys, they try to get you to be criminals. With girls, they try to get you to be prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times they'll just use the surveillance to manipulate children. You know what I'm saying? So you can see this. It's all on my Instagram if you want to read into it deeper and all that. There's a story about AI. Scar of Africa. Excuse me. What else? Oh, so this is the thing about MK Ultra. Because I went through MK Ultra, I had amnesia, and I was wondering, it's like, yo, how come no one fucking knew, or how come they followed orders when it was obvious they're watching everything, and yet it should have been obvious that I disappeared for like 3 months. I got tortured for 3 months, and then when I came back, I'm acting weird. So why would they continue to follow any type of orders or commands when it's clear that they had me under surveillance, and it's obvious that my eyes was crooked, I had brain damage, all this shit. But they act like they didn't know what was wrong, or they act like nothing happened. So could read into this more. It's on my Instagram. Shout out Christopher Dorner, rest in peace Christopher Dorner. This is about a bunch of different stuff that I felt like was important. This one, I didn't even show the whole thing. You know what? I'm gonna show it on my website. Where my website at? Let's see. Hold up, my bad. Right here. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Here's my website. jasontendeon.pages.dev. So you go on my website, you can listen to music, you can play video games. I made these games myself too. So if you want to play my games, all that, you know what I'm saying, listen to the music that I wrote, whatever, all that. So let's see, what am I looking for? I want to see a story about MK Ultra. Shit like that. Oh, here's this thing about the Watchers and the Watch. It's basically people that have surveillance and they can monitor everybody, and then the rest of us, you know what I'm saying, where we're not secretly spying on everybody all the time. So that gives them the advantage that they can manipulate everyone. They can pretend to act like they're one of us, but in reality, they're always watching us. You know what I'm saying? We can't pretend to be one of them because we don't have access to surveillance. We're not secretly spying on everybody. MK Ultra in Mexico, that's where I went through MK Ultra. But that's not the one I'm looking for. The voice of God, I call it the voice of Satan. Where is it? I'm looking for a specific one. I call it the voice of the devil. Or voice of say white. Not Satan, say white. Let's see. This is a whole child exploitation ring. Donald Trump, U.S. Virgin Islands, Jeffrey Epstein. Look at it right here. The autocratic forced labor loophole. Is that the one? No. This other one. Corrupt behavior becomes normalized. People adapt to surviving. It becomes normal. Lower moral resistance, even more corrupt behavior. I wrote over that so you can't see the whole thing. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but yeah. Basically, you go check out my website. It'll have all that. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
So yeah, they make all their attacks so personal. They don't want to talk about the babies they kidnapped. They don't want to talk about the mothers that's crying after they lost their babies. They don't want to talk about the girls that's traumatized from being kidnapped and prostituted. They only want to talk shit on me. They only want to laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. For all the babies they kidnapped, for all the girls that's crying over it, for all the mothers that lost their babies. You know what I'm saying? They throw everything they got at me. I don't give a fuck. We not running away. We want the babies that the Mexicans kidnap. The Mexicans kidnap our babies and they sell the girls to the white people. Oh, laugh at me. I don't give a fuck. You don't even know how many mothers is crying. You don't even know how many girls is fucking crying because they got kidnapped by these dirty Mexicans. Because they got prostituted to these white people. I don't give a fuck. This shit don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? What hurts is the mothers that lost their babies. That hurts. Ah, man. All these fucking stalkers in the United States. You know, and that's what it is. It's like it'll never be the same after that. You know what I'm saying? You'll just get passed around by old men that don't even give a fuck about you. It's better when it's at least someone close to your own age, you know? It ain't gotta be like perfect, but at least not like fucking like a grown man. You know what I'm saying? When it's like you don't even, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I never want my daughters to be exploited by this system. I stopped having sex. No matter what I go through, it's better than letting my children be taken advantage of. Because all these people, the only thing they care about is money. That's all they care about. And they'll just use you and throw you out. Once they get what they want, they don't give a fuck anymore. Just a bunch of fucking undercover child molesters walking around pretending to be nice. Hey, so whatever happens to me, just know I'm not working for the Americans. I'm not fighting for the Americans. I don't have sex with the Americans. The Mexicans use underground tunnels to kidnap our women and children. Mexicans use underground tunnels to kidnap our babies. They drive away and then they sell the girls to the white people. You know what I'm saying? So the white people protect the Mexicans because the white people are getting their little underage prostitutes from the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, this shit don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? What hurts is the mothers that lost their babies. What hurts is the families that lost their babies. I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? This is where their underground tunnels go to. This is where they fucking sell the babies and sell the girls that they kidnap. You know what I'm saying? So this shit don't hurt me. What hurts is the families that lost their children. We destroyed their underground tunnels, but the Americans are still gonna lie about it. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans are still gonna lie about it. It don't matter if they're North American or South American. They use underground tunnels to kidnap women and children. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You feel me? So I go through all this. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the babies that was kidnapped back. It's like this shit don't even hurt me. What hurts is the mothers that's crying to sleep because the Mexicans kidnapped their babies. That's what hurts. This shit don't hurt me. Whatever happens, man, I sacrifice my life to protect Asia. You know what I'm saying? And just know the Africans helped us prevent a nuclear war. You know what I'm saying? The Africans helped us prevent nuclear holocaust. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans lie all the time. They kidnap our babies. They sell the girls to the white people.
These damn Mexicans.
Hey, bro, I ain't Mexican, homie. So, how about you take your racist little slurs and take them wherever you wanted to take them, all right? It's a little YouTube. He's talking shit on Mexicans, right? I mean, cameras are here. I can't record you because you're not worth it. Not even worth my time. I'd give you a slap if I fucking wasn't so sophisticated. help you, man. I guarantee you that. His Father in heaven also, Yahweh. That's what I call him. But call him whatever you want.
Hey. You sell your own kids. I'm not selling my kids. Even when I'm poor, I don't care what they think. They sell their kids for human experiments, microchip implants, and in all seriousness, I stopped having sex. Brush over the issue of the mass surveillance, political corruption, and child exploitation. U.S. Virgin Islands sex trafficking nation, gang stalking nation, invasions of privacy, normalization, the things they not saying, dark implications, distractions apparent in the exaggerations. I'm staying true and being real, but they make it harder. Character assassinations, drugs and blackmail. Not many are real here, acting out emotions that they don't really feel. The manipulation is on a different scale. White noise in the air, radio transmissions. The truth comes up missing when their people appear. They sell their own children, then play the victim. Backstabbers and liars, they all insincere. I'm always being watched and I'm still being real. They try to control what I think and how I feel. Pay attention to detail. The liar's professional, faking it is their skill. I stopped having sex, they ignore my concerns. They use our children for human experiments. You sell your own kids, I'm not Mexican. They kidnap our babies using underground tunnels. They don't make enough money by selling their own daughters. They try to blackmail and kidnap our girls too. The white enabler, paying the kidnappers. Jeffrey Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Harvey Weinstein in a wheelchair for the same bullshit. White lies, white crimes, fake love, fake smiles. It's the face of denial. It's the things that they hide. Why I won't have a child. Exploitation rampant, abusive mass surveillance. It's hard being honest when the lies everywhere. You sell your own kids, I'm not selling my kids. Their lies are so serious, I stopped having sex. I will not let my kids be scapegoated. I will not let my children be their political agenda. There's no love in the air. It's all white lies and blackmail. White lies and blackmail. White lies and blackmail. White lies and blackmail. And sure. Yeah. Oh shit, let me turn it back. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to do this shit loud. I'm trying to get it right. I wrote this shit right now, you know what I'm saying? You see me sitting on the grass? I ain't got shit. Hey, stupid bitch, you're not good enough. Fuck you and your family. I'd rather have nothing instead of anything you offer me. America, the land of lies. Donald Trump's a Nazi. I'm under the surveillance of their private security. Perception of reality, falsified in open streets. All the lies they cover up must cost a lot of money. Even with no money, I got my integrity. They only care about winning. There's no morality. Undercover stalking me, hate me for my honesty. I threaten their fallacy. I turn down sex and money. They try to distract me. They try to bribe and blackmail me. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein, you're a sex addicted fiend. No respect for privacy, you spy on everything. I stay to myself, you certain strangers to attack me and police to arrest me for what I'm representing. Respecting people's privacy and not ruining little kids. They try to blackmail frame me. Too many selfish hypocrites. All they care about is sex. They spy on little kids. They spy on everybody and pretend to be a friend. Weapons of mass surveillance, good or bad intentions, the why behind the actions, the secret manipulation. It looks safe but it's dangerous. Character assassination, suspicious explanations like break down what really happened. They don't want to go there throwing insults my direction. I'm outside in the open staying humble and patient. Look me in the eyes when you make accusations. Stop running from the truth, you anonymous strangers. White noise in the ears, undercovers drive around, then they drive away, disappearing underground. Radio waves in the air, transmission, signal clear, implants forced to hear, imposters everywhere. I'm staying true and being real, to go against the system when the system doesn't care. Gangstalkers got me fired and it's hard to get a meal. I'm not faking it for money, I'm staying sincere. They all going that way, I'ma stay right here. They all act like that, I'ma be myself. Thinking for myself, fuck the radio and politics. Outnumbered and surrounded, I'm alone in the crowd. Make my words more meaningful. I'm sick of hearing bullshit. All they care about is prostituting little kids. Jeffrey Epstein's dead, but it's not over yet. Jeffrey Epstein's dead, but it's not over yet. Fuck the U.S. Virgin Islands. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck their underground sex trafficking. All that. Fuck their white noise radio. I think for myself. I speak for myself. I'm outside. Anybody got a problem with me? You can come fucking see me face to face. Don't hide behind your radio, pussy. You fucking take advantage of little girls. Why you scared of me? Stop hiding. Stop running away. Jeffrey Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Rule 60. Shout out to the judges that came out of retirement. Donald Trump's a Nazi and he's buying people off. If you don't take his money, then his threats and blackmail. They might put drugs in your water and have you act out. Assassinate your character, cameras hidden around. I've been through MK Ultra, 3 months of torture, released to the streets. Nothing is normal, that's how it is now. They lie about what happened. I'm still taking action, I'm going through these trials under mass surveillance and the Gangstalkers follow me. Sleep deprivation, they manipulate psychology. I'm just speaking honestly, it's much harder than it seems. They got a lot of employees to invade your privacy. Secret society, hide lies with money. The lies surround me, it's a false reality. Surveillance technology makes all of it possible. White noise, white lies, fake families outside, prostitutes in disguise, dual sex, old guys, fake love, real lies, Mexicans, white spies, brothers or prostitutes will sell their sisters too. You get paid being fake, you get punished for the truth. I got nothing to prove, I don't follow their rules. Child exploitation is a normal thing here. I stopped having sex, I'm not raising kids here. They kidnap our children using underground tunnels, the U.S. military and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Epstein's dead, but it's not over yet. They abuse mass surveillance to manipulate children. They try to poison my thoughts and corrupt my vision. I stay away from everyone, I don't think like them. Gangstalkers stalking me, triggering hatred, sleep deprivation, destabilization, character assassination. It's all manipulation. Fake friendly faces, they sell little children. Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Epstein dead, but it's not over yet. Alright, quick breakdown. So, there's recently this thing what is it called? Anti-weaponization fund. You know what I'm saying? That's a fancy name that completely hides the fact that Donald Trump sued himself and he won the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump sued himself and he won the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? So, they might be prostituting their children. They might be selling their children to the white man. It's like, okay, go have your fake phone calls with the white man. Go call the white man. Go sell your daughter. Go sell your dulce to the white man. Don't talk to me. Go talk to the white man that you sell your daughters to. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Donald Trump has this thing. It's called the Anti-Weaponization Fund. You know, and it started as a result of Donald Trump suing himself. You know what I'm saying? Because he's president, he sued the IRS. Since he's president, he actually runs the IRS too. So he sued himself, he won the lawsuit, you know what I'm saying? And these retired judges came out of retirement. They said that's all bullshit, that's fake. They use this thing, it's called Rule 60. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what that is, you know what I'm saying? It's just some rule that the judges decided to use on Trump, you know. And I believe they came out of retirement because all the other judges, they've either been bought off or they've been blackmailed. So none of the other judges will say anything or do anything to Trump anymore. It's only these judges that came out of retirement. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else, they've been bought off. They took the money. They might have been blackmailed. They might have been MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? So literally, it had to be judges that came out of retirement to call Trump out on his bullshit. Now it's not over yet, you know what I'm saying? And it's still gonna go on, you know. So whatever. They be stalking me every day, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They go talk to the white people. I don't talk to them.